How accurate is Zillow's estimate? It's a question I hear all the time. So instead of relying on opinions, I compared Zillow's estimates with what buyers actually paid for their homes right here in Levittown. Let's see what the results really tell us. For this presentation, I reviewed a sample of 12 Levittown home sales from the second quarter of 2026. For each property, I compared Zillow's estimate with the final selling price. The goal isn't to prove Zillow right or wrong, it's simply to see how closely an automated estimate matches today's market. Let's start with homes where Zillow estimated a value lower than what buyers actually paid. This tells us an automated estimate can't always account for things like condition, updates, buyer demand, or changing market conditions. If a homeowner relies on an estimate that's too low, they could underestimate their home's value and leave money on the table. A Zestimate is a useful starting point, but it shouldn't be the final word. The opposite also happened. In these sales, the Zillow estimated values were higher than the actual selling prices. A higher estimate may seem encouraging, but it can also create unrealistic expectations. If a home is priced above what buyers are willing to pay, it often receives fewer showings, fewer offers, and can spend more time on the market. That's why pricing should always be based on today's market and not just an online estimate. So what did we learn? Homes sold for more than Zillow estimated and homes sold for less. There wasn't a consistent pattern. The market determined the value, not an algorithm. Online estimates can be helpful, but they're only one small piece of the puzzle. Every home is unique. An automated estimate can't fully measure your home's condition, quality of updates, curb appeal, presentation, or the level of buyer demand at any given time. Those are the details that often make the biggest difference in what buyers are willing to pay. So that's why determining value requires more than just an algorithm. Professional market analysis goes beyond an online estimate. It requires looking at recent comparable sales, your home's condition, its location, current inventory, buyer demand, and local market trends. Combining all of these factors provides a much clearer picture of your home's true value. An automated estimate is designed to provide a general idea of value. However, a professional market analysis is designed specifically for your home. It considers the details that make your property unique and uses current market data to develop a pricing strategy that's based on today's buyers and not just historical information. Knowing your home's value is important, but it's only part of a successful sale. Pricing strategy, marketing, presentation, negotiation, timing, and buyer demand all influence the final selling price. The goal isn't simply to determine what your home is worth. The goal is to position your home for the best possible outcome. I hope this presentation has given you a better understanding of how automated estimates compare with today's real estate market. If you're thinking about selling, or if you'd simply like to know what your home may be worth in today's market, I'd be happy to prepare a personalized market analysis for you. There's no cost, there's no obligation, and there's no pressure. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you whenever you're ready.